But first, exams. Politics! Coming!
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one.
No problem, Dad.
What a handful.
That would be your daughter.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Lol.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
Lol.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful
Yes, Todd
people,
Habercorn.
didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at
Todd.
fault then.
The older than his head.
That may be true, but
Don't you think
Todd
so
Habercorn?
too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
I'm surprised no one knows of this, but you don't know of them. No, of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
ah, you're
I
right.
spent my entire Sunday
for the
working at the
drink.
fucking coffee shop.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
At the coffee shop. I'm watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Okay.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here
Wait,
too?
Jess is hosting me?
You're one of us now, so of
Didn't
course you
realize
gotta
that one
help
was
us.
hosting me.
We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
We're in trouble if you don't use this. That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Basically, I was defending a woman.
That's terrible.
Right? Apparently, it's the
Yusuke
worst
and
sin
me
you
are
can
pretty
fucking
much
make.
the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't realize
Thanks,
that she
Son.
was hosting me.
Do you have any intention of studying for the
Yeah,
exams?
Daphna's hosting me.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
It's because I'm far away
Explain
from the mic, that's why.
writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Exactly!
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
Yeah.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
We can talk about it after exams.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
No, not even that, because she's underage.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh.
Mementos. Yeah, we can't bring up charm or anything like that, so. Fuck it.
Make sure you close.
Bye, Dad. There you go. My case stands.
Oh.
All right.
Number of times you can create invitation has increased. Alright, go to bed. You have exams soon. Go to bed. You have exams on Wednesday. Oh no. Politics. Monday. Sweet-diculous? Sweet-diculous? Did I read that right?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
I mean...
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents.
Oh, wait. The mental shutdown ones? The ones that you caused? Just saying! So, the ones that you caused, you're big quotation marks, investigating.
People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
And it's at this moment someone should have figured out and put two and two together that Akechi was involved somehow.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Sure thing, trash can.
Okay, let's get started.
Up, tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on learners, but I can't remember. I cannot read. Oh, speaking of, do you know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? I know that very well. The simple answer, short-term memory is more temporary. Duh! Contextual. Well, long-term memories stick with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Maybe infinite, according to some theories.
How about
for example, like I gotta get the long-term memory.
You're up at 3 a.m. squinting at something embarrassing you did when you were 6.
Yeah, yep. Short-term memory only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memories? How long is long-term memory anyway? Wait, what is long-term memories that last a long time? Because it doesn't last your whole life. They don't. Because it's firing in your brain. So I want to say memories that last a long time. That's long-term. They last a long while. Something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. Question is, how long? Murky mentioned it could be about the amount of memories you could store. Something like infinite, according to some people. So if you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever.
Nice.
This is it. That's right.
Again, breaks my point of when you're up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, there's something good in your long-term memory, and it never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh, well, can't always get what you want. I'm smart. You all are dumb. Suck my dick. At least you got summer break too once his exams are over, so do your best to study. So you want to know the entire details of Catchy Love Triangle Pancakes and Waffles? No. Yes. I want all of the details. Every last drop. Oh no, I'm gonna get fucking chalk thrown at me again. 7:18. You okay? Uh-oh. There we go. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Go back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. What? What? No, I got it.
Okay,
that was weird. yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna get smacked with chalk again.
I don't know. What's your
3. It needs to be 4. I'm gonna get smacked with chalk again. God damn it.
Pay attention.
Fucking hell. It's like I'm gonna get smacked with chalk. Though, if I do get proficiency... Hi.
Hey.
If I do get proficiency 4, my charm actually goes up whenever he tries to throw chalk at me.
Yep.
So it's like... Meh. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering?
Yes, but he won't let us go in.
It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading to the nurse's office when I was leaving school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time there. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, it still happens when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? I'm good, I'm knowledgeable. I'm 4 out of 5. I'm 4 out of 5, it's all good. I didn't get to do anything after school.
Senpai.
Hi!
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yes, honey.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Okay. Huh? Akechi?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
What? You know each other?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh!
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended
Was
up
he the one
becoming
being a
acquainted
dick?
with
Yeah, probably.
Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
That would be?
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Okay.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before?
Yeah?
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Yay! Good for you! Congratulations!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Can we rank up both of you at the same time? That would be great!
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place?
Yeah.
There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Okay.
Of course. Lead the way.
Kochijoji and Kichijoji? Yeah, Kichijoji.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Akechi pot meat kettle!
My body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
A little anal retentive. What do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
There you go. I wish I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Okay, sure.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
Because mine is better than
I can
yours.
definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
Alright.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Oh boy, here we go.
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes?
Yes.
I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
Not surprised.
I see. Care to
Help me
explain
out at
why?
the beginning of the game, bitch.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
You think?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
I disagree.
Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
I disagree.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
That's a solid worry,
this
but
depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I mean, okay, I do agree that people need to solve their own problems, but sometimes there are things that need to be solved by others. There are some things that you just cannot solve by yourself. I'm gonna say it. Depression. Sometimes it's too much by yourself. It's too much. You need to rely on someone. So, yeah, sometimes it's better by yourself, but sometimes you need the help. And there are so many people here who are not strong enough to step up that they end up in Shiho's shoes. Exactly. There are some things people are too stubborn to solve on their own. Like, they're either too afraid, too stubborn, every reason under the sun. And many of them are very logical, understandable reasons. So you can't just say people need to solve their problems on their own. That's not logical in the long run either. Because if you want to have people solve their own problems, we're going to be right back to Kamoshida, like, completely abusing people because people are too afraid to go up against him.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
You could say that.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I had friends over, so what? Yeah. Go see him, yep. Yeah, I believe this is where we get his mementos stuff. He's marrying the idol from those rumors. He couldn't live. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a 180 after he announced the marriage. People used to hate him, but now everyone wants to talk about how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to. Yeah! Yeah, I need to make sure our next target is the one we can win against. Yeah, honey! Anyways. Yep, totally. You make bad choices, but we totally are gonna think you reliably. We'd be more just to answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you. We're gonna put no.
Fucking chill.
You really need to chill.
Sorry.
There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing sending warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, really? Truly? Bro! You have way too much fucking power.
You see why we hate Mishima?
This. Bro. Eh? Yamakun. Yeah, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. We saw each other not long ago. Ah, yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't have the time to be listening to you.
Damn it.
I don't even know. Mishima.
The rest of them
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, that's it? You can change his heart instead of that actress? Really? No, I can't. No. We're not changing his heart. We're changing yours. We very well might.
Huh? See you around.
Oh, we're IDing this fucker. Like, nope! Stop! Let's take revenge on the guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some weird request too? Something about a handsome actor? Is Mishima gonna try to take advantage of us? Apparently, he's also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on this forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold
Whoa,
on.
wait up! He ain't that. Yes, he is.
Yep.
I guess we can find out what's happening if he managed to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action is to defeat and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we can't allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we can change his heart later. For now, we must need his shadow. Let's go.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Mishima! Hey, shithead! Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would even get more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be some dumb, stupid Zero anymore. It's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Because you're being an idiot. Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. That's fine, guys. I got this. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I accepted that I was a Zero. Embraced it, even. Once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society, too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too! Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, no one even paid attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself.
Who actually likes Mishima?
Yeah, who legitimately likes Mishima? Like, raise your hand if you do legitimately like Mishima. If I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart?
Hey.
Sure he's learned something if he's been spending all these times with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
Mine! Oh, mine! Mine, mine, mine! Alrighty.
See what I mean?
Literally, Mishima is mine! Oh, mine! Mine, mine, mine! Alrighty. Did you know there's a summer festival going on in Odaiba? It's like, yeah, it's talking to a child. It's like, I want what you want, and if you're not gonna give it to me, you're a bad person. It's like, really? Come on. Summer festival. Meat skewers. Oh. Alright. Tomorrow's exams. God.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they were taking off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves is at our school. We're practically one of them. Anyone can relate to what they're doing. Punishing corrupt adults to do no good. Police should take notes.
Quiet down.
We're making a fuss right before exams. We recall we have nothing about Kamoshida, the gentleman thief. Gentleman thief is brief as a mile. Look at this picture. Kursu. It's found most of going on.
The answer?
He doesn't think during the death. What did he do? Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct. He's a Robin Hood of Japan. He got boiled alive for his as a punishment.
So much so that now
Nice going.
Right? Yeah. Oh, good. We're talking about Goemon. Even though we should be talking about fucking Johanna this chapter. Because Goemon was last chapter, but alright. How do you know the answers? One, I've played the game so many fucking times, and two...
It's open.
You can literally just, look up the fucking thieves then, and it'll show us the answers.
And three, I actually am slightly smart. It's just not too smart.
Yeah, there are some things we remember from playing, and...
Welcome.
They're just stuff I already knew.
Yeah. You're the student council president Ichiba-san, right? I have snacks.
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was
Oh no, everyone's permitted to come by whenever they like. You know the phrase, counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
good.
Oh good, I'm glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned on my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Alright,
yes.
so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor here than I am. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, talk, talk,
I
talk.
see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of the burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, that especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much.
Adults who should be protecting me?
Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me, too. You still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you are doing okay now? Is your support systematically?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon as well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be here to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I'm fine with my exam. Shut up. Hey, Yusuke.
Hello?
Yeah. First about our deal.
I see.
Duplicates. What magic do we have? Another recarnage of yours. Might as well.
Very well. Well then.
Alright, Yusuke.
Hello.
Wanna talk? Are you willing to help? I feel like I can get closer. It'll go stronger. Yep, let's do it. Fuck it.
I'm in your debt.
Hang out with me, Yusuke! We're on a boat.
Thank you.
It would be possible to sketch without rowing. Wait, the other reason would there be, but to search my next motif. I'll be counting on your cooperation today, by which I of course mean your oar work.
Look at the ducks! They're so cute!
Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. Huh? My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart. Desire. As such, I was able to arrive to a truly authentic representation. This is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect. The burning passion between man and woman. Fitting the theme today will be the wonders of love. That's gay! No, that's not gay. That's straight. Shut up! You too will have an important role here. To row the boat. Remain as steady as possible as these devilish ripples. This angle, incredible. Bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. This is creepy as fuck! They're akin to Adam and Eve, yet all time all lovers have come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end of such a relationship, and even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even end up top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now's not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
What? What the hell are you doing? Oh lord. Oh no. Legends Arc? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a second, are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams. Their flushed the cheeks, their bashful looks. This is the love it was, oh god. Love. I guess you can call it that, but it's kind of weird. Familial love. This here's my sister.
Meanwhile, weebs are like, That's even better.
Disgusting!
Grapes.
I told you I didn't want to come here with you. Only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. I thought I was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
It's just a figment of my imagination. See, my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Yeah, it does, actually. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perception is. Yeah!
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. I feel as if I've learned something today. I've learned that familial love exists. In negotiation, lone shadow fails. You can try again.
All right.
Very good. Wait, so only couples ride those things, right? That means those two are totally gay! What are you talking about?
Let us return home.
Roll us to shore, Akira.
See you.
Thank you for your help today. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. It's fine, you're Ace, we get it. I have a theory that Yusuke could be Ace. It's evening.
You're
Late.
back.
Guess I should head home. All done. Okay.
Hi.
Do you have some time right now? There's a place I want to visit with you. Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club?
What do you want to do?
Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club? Jazz club?
Hey.
This is rather nice place. Not quite the apology for the little incident back at the cafe, but rest assured we're safe here. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time off when you can, don't you think? What kind of a place is this? I just want to know what kind of a place is this. It's just a jazz club. You get to hear some great performers here. Do they have coffee? Yeah! I'm glad you're so taken with it. It's safe to assume you've visited a place like this before? Totally.
Very well.
Any place,
Let us go.
Jazz club! Jazz club! Jazz club! Jazz club!
What will you do?
Music beware?
I was gonna say, where's the fuck's the music?
How do we get some drinks? Recommendation?
Let's go beer for me.
Nothing in particular. If you don't mind me choosing, I'll put in a random order. You have these soft drinks you actively dislike, yes? Ooh! Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. We have a special performance today. Hope you enjoy it. Is Lynn gonna sing? Hold on. Sing. Sing, woman! I like this. I like this.
Also, what the fuck are y'all sitting, like, not facing the stage? What is wrong with y'all?
Right? Oh, this is so good. I'm happy.
I just hope that's not the place.
I kind of wanted this to play to the end. The TOS. Next time, when we play privately. Yeah! Yeah! How relaxing. Really do like coming here. It's a great place. I'm glad to hear you say that. Working and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anything like that? A shop with great coffee. Is that so? Now I'm intrigued. You should show me the place sometime.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now you live in a cafe lot. Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Though I have to say, I'm envious. You must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone by myself, but I rarely have the time to cook my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? Quite frequently.
Either that or I can.
Very impressive.
Wow. I don't have much experience myself. Even my efforts in cooking class have been underwhelming. In particular, an attempt to fillet a fish went poorly. I usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chatting with you is really refreshing.
Speaking of which...
You're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we do have some strange connection. Chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of battle. Nice.
Alright.
Alright. Well, it's gotten late. We should probably be going. I want to stay!
Goodbye.
Me. Spee, are you good to talk right now? Wasn't the music today wonderful? Live bands always have a certain power to their music. Certainly the point of jazz is all those jam sessions. A sea of improvisation, both complex and organic. As each player incorporates their own flavors, a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange, erratic synchronicity. It's a euphoria when I manage to solve a case. Well, I'm glad I brought you along then. I thought I'd have more luck if I brought someone who I know could keep up with me intellectually. Jazz is a deep and complex style. I'd love for us to sit down and really talk about it sometime.
Fuck.
What?
Shit, now hearing points in my book.
Yeah, hearing points in my book. Alright, Akechi is no longer Pancake Trash Man. He has officially ascended from Pancake Trash Man.
Now he is from trash to
rubbish. No, I think he's okay. He's on the level. He's okay. I don't hate him. I don't hate him now. He has a character. This is a character now. Very good. We now have a character.
Well, let's just see where it goes.
Yeah,
They could still fuck it up in the end.
They could. They could still fuck it up in the end.
Yo.
Hey. Fuck! Exams! Pull up the exams. I am not fucking up these exams. What about studying?
Come on, man.
I figured out there's some English on the website too. I'm hungry. Let's go over it. Bro! It's exam time! Yep, exam time. You ready? Alright, begin! See the angle 28 degrees was the angle of B and E. 64?
Ooh, we can do this!
Essay question. Looks at the top, let's comment through it. Bowsy. Bowsy is in hot weather? No, it's Siemens. Zhu Liang. Strategist of Shu visited. They were offering something to quell the river. Barbarian heads. Crazy story, and that's how he came with Bowsy, right? Master Strategist came with Bowsy to offer them instead of heads. Bowsy severed heads.
Yep.
Whew!
Give it up.
But I'm always nervous about myself. My brain has not helped me sometimes. My brain sometimes goes flatline sometimes. Alright. Exam time! What's the name of the genus of this organism? Name and genus? This is a red king crab?
Ooh, we can do this!
What has happened to the issued paper and hard currency? What happened when the government issued paper and hard currency to Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sometimes I just need that backup.
Let's
Exam
get
time.
started.
What is the English equivalent to the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs?
Ooh, we can do this!
What is the following as another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten in Tanabata? That would be Orihime silk? I figured. Yep, see?
Ooh, we can
there it
do
is.
this!
As an Asian, I need to get all of them right. Alright, and this one I believe is automatic. You've seen all these before, you got this, alright?
Nice!
You're looking good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Alright. And the results will be posted like a week after, I believe? Yeah.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Really?
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
What?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals.
Yeah.
Today was the last day, right?
Yes, sir.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Yeah.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Go ahead. Need any counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you,
Of
but
course.
imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
Of course.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
That's what you were talking to me about in our social links.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Okay, now, Mr. Maruki, you're starting to get a little sus to me now. You're starting to get a little sus to me now. You're almost becoming Mishima. Don't do it. Unfair reality would sound positive. I get the idea that we want to have a positive world. We want to have a world free of hurt, free of pain, free of sorrow. But unfortunately, as humans, we need to experience all that for what can we compare happiness to if not comparing it to sorrow? Happiness is just the opposite of sadness. Happiness is pleasure, it's the satisfaction, it's contentment, while sadness is the exact opposite of that. So in order for us to experience that euphoricness of happiness and joy, we need to have the negative side. It is a yin and yang comparison. It is the black and white. You can't have good without evil. You can't have chaos without law. You can't have all of that. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my
You need
work.
to start inviting me back into your fucking office, shithead. I have one more rank I need to get with you.
Conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
I need to get one more rank with you, fucker.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
Oh, escapism.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
That's not the point.
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
Guys, not the point.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
So we have 2 more days before a fire festival.
Now for the weather.
I thought you said feather.
See, we'll continue to have torrential rainstorms. That's not foreshadowing at all. You guys say, please prepare for sudden change of the weather. That's not foreshadowing at all. Today just flew by. It's all good. No stress.
Nice.
Alright.
Let's go to bed.
I want to work, Morgana!
Hey!
Morgana, I want to work!
What?
You can... cat punt! Come on!
I should write something.
I want to work. I want to do things. I don't want to freaking shrug. The fog's gonna roll in, boys. So where's the body in the telephone pole? Where's the body in the telephone pole?
Hey, it's me.
What? Wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Oh, I know, so damn it. Come on, the whole thing about the kebabs.
So, like...
I can be space on it tonight, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? I'll think about it.
No way, man.
Tomorrow, eh? Because I'm gonna just go. Make sure we bet Yusuke too. He's always out of chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Yeah, whatever. No one's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Fuck off, dude. How would he know whether or not it will rain? Sheesh, I worked off over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve yourself to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? Of course.
Let's turn in for the night.
Ugh. Thanks, Morgana. Get your glasses ready. Reach out to the truth! What?
What's up? Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh?
A favor? Sure. You need some
Showtime!
for food?
Showtime! Showtime! Showtime!
Not this time.
Showtime!
I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Yes!
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Now, I'm curious whether or not
Same
Joker gets
here.
showtime with any of the characters. I'm curious about that. Because I know there's one with Kasumi. But it's just like, ugh.
Hot.
Yeah, this is
It's
new.
as if we're walking around.
This is the
in
day
an enormous
before
sauna.
the
Whose
storm.
bright idea
Yeah.
was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
Look at
With
that. It's even
let's
so
move
fucking
right into
hot.
asking some of the visitors
Everyone's wearing
here
the
for their
same
comments.
fucking white shirt and
A
jeans.
TV crew, huh?
TV crew, huh? You better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Let's not!
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
Don't answer. Yeah, don't answer. Don't answer about the
Oh,
showtime.
hell.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
No, that's a bad idea.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets.
Ryuji!
Sweets are just.
We're at a meat festival. Just be normal.
Well, thank you very much
You
for your
don't stand
time.
out if you're acting normal.
Oof, that was too close.
Ryuji.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Who has the staple gun?
More important than that,
I need
though,
the staple gun.
it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
Stadium?
Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Man, now I want meat.